Good morning. Today is Tuesday, October the 20th, and this once again is Wise Words from Waldo. I shared a devotion yesterday about wisdom. I don't really consider myself wise. I've got an intellect, some common sense, and a good bit of life experiences. I can usually spot the lack of wisdom in people before I see the wisdom in them. I used to read Dear Abby. Well, that was before she traded wisdom for popular opinion. Through the years, she received many letters from many people, not quite so wise, seeking her advice. Here's a few of those letters she got. Dear Abby, my mother is mean and short-tempered. Do you think she's going through her mental pause? Dear Abby, I think my husband is fooling around. When I confronted him with the evidence, he denied everything and said it wouldn't happen again. Do you think he is? Dear Abby, my son is 40 years old and he pays a psychiatrist $50 an hour every week and has been doing it for 2.5 years. Do you think he's crazy? Dear Abby, I am a 44-year-old woman, and I'd like to meet a man my age with no habits who hasn't been married. What do you think? One final one. Dear Abby, our son was married in January. 4 months later, they had a 10-pound baby. Do you think she might have been pregnant when they got married? Well, not everyone with a great intellect is wise. Alexander Grigolia immigrated from Russia. He learned English. He earned 3 PhDs. He became a professor at the University of Pennsylvania. One day he stopped for a shoe shine. While the man shined his shoes, the man was humming a merry tune. When he asked the shoe shiner about it, he looked up and said, "Man, I'm happy and content. I know Jesus." The professor went back to reading his paper, thought to himself, what does he know? But it bothered him. The words never escaped him. Eventually, he would become a Christian. And he always shared in his testimony, it was what that shoeshine man had to say to him that day. Oh, and by the way, Alexander would become a professor at Wheaton College. And he would teach, among others, a young student named Billy Graham. Whatever your level of wisdom is, use it. And know, God can multiply it. Now stop and think about that.